Welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show, Good Day. And local sometimes means outside of Toledo.
The Archbold Fire Department is celebrating 150 years of protecting the Fulton County Village, and this Saturday it's throwing a party for everyone. Wendy Garricky and Assistant Archbold Fire Chief Kyle Broadbeck have your invitation this morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
How was the ride in this morning?
Wonderful. Nice drive.
Awesome.
Bring the fire truck?
Do not bring the
That would have been a lot. So 150 years for the fire department.
150 years. We were established May 24th, 1867. Just prior to that establishment, we purchased our first fire truck, which was a Phoenix hand-pulled and hand-pumped fire truck from the Toledo Fire Department, believe it or not. It was used for $150. So that's how we got our start. We do not have that, no, unfortunately. We do have an old Howe truck that we have, a 1934 Howe engine, but we do not have that Phoenix anymore.
Awesome.
So we're here today to celebrate the 150 years. What can we expect?
So we have a big day planned, and like I told you guys, we are not event planners, but we planned a very big day. We have, starting off in the morning at 10 a.m., we have a parade. It's going to start at our Archbold High School, and it's going to go down Lafayette Street to South Defiant Street, where it turns north, and then it goes to our fire station, and that's where the parade's going to end, is at our fire station. We have over 50 entries already in this parade. We're expecting many more, so it should be a really great time. We have not had a daytime parade in Archbold for a long time. We do every year. We have a parade of lights during Thanksgiving, but we have not had a parade like this in a long time, so we're very excited, and I think the community is excited about that parade as well.
Yeah, Wendy, what other things do you have there on Saturday for people to get into?
This is all the fire department, by the way. I am just here to support because they did all of it. The chamber is just here to support our wonderful community and the fire department, and of course, all the businesses. But so the parade, and then I know they're chopping apart cars. You can go up on the.
Oh, the kids will love that.
There's a whole bunch of cool kids things. You can go up in the, what's it called?
The aerial tower. Yep. So it's our open house. Our open house starts immediately after our parade.
Okay.
So everybody can just kind of make their way right to the fire station. We're going to have an open house. We're going to do aerial tower rides so they can go up in the bucket and come back down. We're going to have all kinds of kids, like a obstacle course for the kids to do, like pulling fire hose and spraying water. We're going to have station tours, touch a truck so kids can get in, our ambulances, our fire trucks. We have a training facility we're going to give tours of. We are going to do an extrication, like Wendy said, extrication demonstration where we use the jaws of life to tear a car apart and things like that. So that's food truck. We're going to have a food truck there as well for people to enjoy.
But Wendy, I think you can talk about, why it's important to have these types of things in a village like Archbold, right?
Thank you. Yes.
To bring people together.
100%. And to check out our wonderful businesses and restaurants and, just what a great community, family-oriented community that we have. And I think you're going to see it Saturday. It's going to be, since it's a free concert, it's kind of like we don't know how many people are going to show, but what I'm hearing, I'm getting calls at the chamber and checking in with the hotels, like it's going to be busy, and there's plenty of parking, and it's open, and like I said, it's free. So the bands that are coming are great.
Girl Named Tom, which is from Pettisville. We said Pemberville earlier, but they're from Pettisville. You guys probably remember several years ago they won The Voice, and then I know Distant Cousins. That's another big name.
Way to get them going, because they're a good time.
Garrett Grime.
Yep, Garrett Grimm is a local guy. He plays a lot of shows in Archbold when we have concerts downtown Archbold. He's kind of like the opener that kind of brings the local people in. Distant Cousins, we're very excited. We're hoping they're getting the crowd dancing a little bit, maybe going a little bit. And then we have a Girl Named Tom, like you said, is from Pettisville, local band, won The Voice. They've continued to gain popularity after The Voice just by what their performances and the things that they're doing, and they're just all around good people. I mean, they're great people. They were raised right, and you can that definitely shows. And we're just
when
very
they can
excited.
come home and put on a concert, I love that.
A free
Crystal
concert.
Bowersox does that,
Yeah.
So kind of giving back and remembering where your roots are.
Yeah.
And this is really exciting because obviously we're going to have the music in the evening, but then also, like you mentioned, having the fire trucks, the touch a truck. You're kind of going to be helping inspire young kids to possibly be in your shoes one day, or I should even say your suit one day.
For the next
That's the goal.
150 years.
That is the goal. We are a mainly volunteer fire department, which is kind of rare these days. And we have great staff and great volunteers that, again, are giving up their weekend, truly not getting paid, helping out with this event. And the goal is to, yes, inspire the next generation to continue to volunteer their time for the fire department because it's needed. It's a necessity.
And what's it been like for you to be part of this fire department?
So I've been on the fire department for 28 years. I'm kind of born and raised. My dad was the fire chief, so he was on the fire department before I even joined. So I remember the fire department, this high.
Cool.
So it does mean the world to me, just giving back and helping people in their time of need. It takes a special kind of person to do that, and all our members on the fire department are those special people.
And our producer Wendy, she's full of knowledge. She whispered in my ear, and I've heard this. Okay, so some people say Archbold, and I'm like, there's no A.
There's no I.
It's
Or
no
I.
I.
There's no I.
It's
It's
I.
There's
You're
no I,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's
and then it's Archbold.
Archbold.
But is it true, Wendy says, back in the day, it was pronounced Archbold?
Because the founder, the original gentleman, we should know more of these,
Yeah.
these details. But
Yeah.
his name was Archbold.
Oh, okay.
So someone will learn
So
along
you're
the
not
way.
wrong
No,
if
No.
you
and
say
spell check will
Archbold.
constantly it's like we should just go back to IB and the A. It just keeps fixing it. So yeah.
But whether it's Archbold, come check this out
Yeah.
on Saturday. What time does everything get started again?
10 a.m. is our parade,
There you go.
and then till 1 p.m. is our open house. And we haven't talked about our drone show yet.
Oh, that's right.
That
So
starts at 10.
That starts at 10 o'clock. So after Girl Named Tom, they start at 8:30. And then after Girl Named Tom, we have a drone show. It's going to be first of its kind for Archbold. We've never done anything. We've done fireworks a number of years ago, but we've never done a drone show. I understand. I've never seen one in person. I've seen ours like on
Yeah,
a video
they're cool.
screen, but I think it's going to be a very neat event, sensory friendly. So if you have pets, kids, things like that, and we're just very looking forward to the whole day of events
And the
that we have
weather's gonna be
planned.
Good.
Yeah.
Have a great time out there.
Thank
you.
Thanks
for having us.
Archbold.
Cool.